Hey everybody, I am Prithvi Seth and welcome to my channel Plates by Prithvi. Some of you who have been following me on Instagram must be noticing that I have been posting a lot of food pictures these days, and a lot of you people have been asking me for the recipes. So here I am, and this is my channel. I'm going to share all my recipes over here so that you can cook tasty food at your place. So if you're in for the ride with me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button and the bell notification button so that you get notified. So before further ado, let's get started.
Alright, Prithvi, so since I am here with you, I want to ask you, what are you making today?
So today, as it is, a lot of people asked me for the recipe for biryani. So today we're going to make chicken biryani for you. And for that,
Oh wow.
first step what we're going to do is marinate the chicken.
Okay.
So this is about 400 grams of boneless chicken and I have diced it into good small pieces, medium sized pieces.
Okay.
So we season it with a little bit of salt, pepper.
I like your apron, by the way.
Thank you.
It's so cute.
A little bit of coriander powder.
That smells so good.
It's gonna taste even better.
I know that.
A little bit of red chili. And what we have is biryani masala. We'll pour in some of that.
Okay.
To give the chicken-
Any company biryani masala, right?
Yeah, any company. It could be any company. MDH, Everest, anything. Chicken masala in it. So now we have drizzled the olive oil.
Okay.
So
और इसको कितनी देर के लिए marinate करना है? Like for how long?
you can do it for 15 minutes, half an hour.
Okay, so what are you doing next?
So now this is about 4 pieces of onion
Okay.
done in food processor, finely grated in food processor with around 8 to 10 cloves of garlic. Olive oil in the pan. Next thing we want to put in is cumin seeds, that's also known as jeera. Dried red chilies we're going to put.
Sabut lal mirch, right?
Yeah, exactly. And we're gonna twist the bay leaf into 2 pieces. Snap it and put 2 bay leaves in it. And let it simmer.
What is it called this in Hindi? Bay leaf?
Tej patta.
Tej
This is
patta.
tej patta. And we let it simmer in oil for some time.
So guys, इसमें साबुत लाल मिर्च है, जीरा है और तेज पत्ता है.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we have here?
So this is, I'm boiling the water to boil the rice, to cook the rice in it.
Okay.
So it's coming on a full boil till the time my rice is soaking in this.
Also guys, the pro tip that Prithvi does is he adds olive oil and squeezes half a lemon in the water because he feels that the rice doesn't stick if you do this, and आपका चावल ज़्यादा खिला खिला होगा. That's what he
Yeah,
says.
and it will be more greeny.
Yeah. So
And full
if
of
you
light.
want khile hue chawal, so I recommend that you follow this trick.
So as you can see, the cumin seeds have started to come to a boil. We're gonna add the mixture of our onion and garlic that we did in a food processor to it.
So basically guys, अब इसको भूनना है till the time onions brown color के ना हो जाए.
You have to keep a check on it. You have to stir it every 25 to 30 seconds. 30 seconds you leave, then again you stir it, then leave it for 30 seconds.
And also guys, these small things really matter. So follow his instructions to the T if you want to enjoy this yummy biryani. That rhymed, bro.
Exactly. Another thing that I'm gonna add in this onion is ginger rus. So I took a small piece of ginger, grated it, and then mashed it in my hand and took out all the water from it. So this way you don't get those pieces in your mouth, but you do get that flavor in the biryani.
So Prithvi's entire family doesn't really like ginger. They hate the chunks of it coming into their mouth. So what he did is he sort of grated it and took the ginger juice out. So ये ginger का रस है guys. आप बस ginger को grate करिए और उसको अपने hands में दबा लीजिए और उसका juice बाहर आ जाएगा. And you can put this in your onions. and just keep stirring it after 25-30 seconds as our chef has mentioned.
You can see the water has started to come to a slow boil. I'm gonna drain the water from this soaked rice. What I'm gonna do is now drain the rice, all the water. Put it in this. Nice and easy. So one more thing that you want to keep a note of is that you don't want to cook the rice 100%. It should be cooked till 85 to 90%. You want to leave that last 10% to cook it with the gravy, the masala that I'm making right now. So make sure you keep testing the rice after every 5 to 7 minutes and see it should not mash in your hands. It should break.
Okay.
It should not mash. So now as you guys can see, the onion has started to change its color. It's more now brown in color. We're going to do it for another about 5 to 7 minutes till it starts to take a bit that darker color road, but not exactly dark. So now it's been almost half an hour that our chicken has been marinated. It has taken all those spices in, all that oil in. Now it's time that we pre-cook it.
Also guys, when we were marinating it, we did not film the part. You just have to add 1 teaspoon of curd also into it.
To give that savory flavor.
Yep.
So we're now gonna pre-cook the chicken before we put it into the masala, and you have to make sure you don't overcook it or fully cook it. You just have to cook it a little bit that it slightly changes its color to a lighter color from pain, and that's about it.
So just draining the rice now. Okay guys, so we've drained the rice and see how nice our chawal looks. And just because we added oil and squeezed half a lemon in it, so ye chipka hua nahi hai, like it's not stuck to each other, and that's what we want in biryani rice.
As you guys can see, the onion has changed its color totally. It's time that we add our tomatoes. This is about 2 tomatoes that I did it in food processor, grated nicely. I'm gonna add those to onion and give it a good stir so that it mixes up well.
Now just keep stirring it, stir till the tomato mixes well with the onions, and we can add our masalas then.
So it's time we put our spices in it. Coriander powder.
Dhania masala.
I'm gonna sprinkle it well on the masala. Then we have red chili powder.
Lal mirch.
A tinge of pepper.
Kali mirch.
We're gonna put our chicken masala now.
Generously guys, because it's gonna give good flavor.
And finally our biryani masala. Now we give it a good stir so that these spices mixes well with the tomato and onion. And it's time now that we add our cream into it.
Just adding cream into the masala now, and then we're just gonna keep stirring it till it sort of leaves its oil. So just stir it for a bit so that it mixes well, and then you can just leave it to simmer.
So now we want to add 1 cup of water into it so that when we put our chicken, half done chicken, it cooks well inside this masala. So we need water for that. And now we want to mix it again. So it's time that we put our chicken into this masala. We take all those oil and juices of chicken, all the things it has left behind into this masala. Nice and easy. And stir it and let the chicken cook in it. And we cook the chicken in this for some time now, for good about 10 minutes.
So just cover it, guys, and let it cook for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Also, guys, he's obsessive, so he's cleaning the counter side by side. He really likes his kitchen clean and nice. And our chicken is being cooked.
It's about 10 minutes now. Let's see what our chicken is up to. Nice. So you have to cook the chicken till the time this cream that we have put in releases its oils. As you can see, the cream has started to release its oil. Nice and glazy.
We are just shifting our chicken into a bigger kadhai because we need this pan to caramelize the onion for garnishing. And also the rice definitely won't have fit in that pan. So we thought of shifting into a bigger kadhai. And I think now it's time that we add rice to it. And before we do that, I think side by side we should start caramelizing our onions. So what are you doing here, Prithvi?
I'm taking some olive oil. The same pan I was doing the gravy in, I want all the leftover masala, the onion should take it in it for garnishing. And I'm gonna pour my 2 onions that I sliced nicely, finely sliced, and let it come to a good golden brownish texture.
And the key is the same here, you guys. You need to stir it every 30 seconds. So our onions are being caramelized.
And masala is ready.
And our masala is almost ready.
It's time now to put the rice in it.
Okay, great.
So I'm going to start pouring the rice in and see how grainy and good textured this rice is. I'm going to put a little bit first and give it a good stir. That's all the rice that's going in.
Oh my lord, you guys. This is looking so good. So we are going to let it cook for about 5 minutes,
Yes, till the time our onion is ready.
which is also looking great. And Prithvi likes adding salt in the end, so he's just adding salt in the biryani now.
The reason I do it at the end part is because I like where all my spices should mix in and I get a better judgment of how much salt I need in my dish. So I do it in the end and I'll cook it.
And also I've seen that he goes really slow with the salt, like he'll add it 2 to 3 times, but he goes really slow so that he doesn't mess it up.
It's always to go slow
Yeah.
than to put a lot of
guys,
salt and destroy the dish.
Dheere dheere namak dalo. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh my god, how delicious does this look, you guys? So we garnished it with caramelized onions. And we also have a tadka raita on the side. If you want the recipe for this, you have to leave it down in the comments box. And you have to subscribe to Prithvi's channel, give him a big thumbs up and leave him lots of love. Please share this recipe on your Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. Also, I will link Prithvi's Instagram and YouTube channel right here, so do follow him and show him lots of love.